boys. What's good with y'all? Y'all been watching these NBA playoffs? I hope y'all been watching them the way I did. And if y'all have been watching and y'all watched my playoff predictions video, you would know I only got one series wrong. Now, technically, I didn't get the Philly series wrong because I said they would probably win if they played Toronto. They did come close to blowing a 3-0 lead. I guess that would be close because they lost 2 in a row, right? Toronto didn't win that series without any casualties. We know Joel Embiid isn't playing anymore. He's out indefinitely. I kind of think the conference semifinals is way more easier to guess who's gonna win as opposed to who's not. We got 2 upsets. So yeah, buckle up. This is my second round playoff preview. I know the games are today, but maybe you could watch this video either before or after the games. Before we get into all that though, you already know what it is. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for your boy and hit that like button. If you find yourself liking this video by the end of the video, I don't want to force you to like it now. It doesn't make sense to you. You haven't watched the video yet. How do you know if you like it? And if you're not new, you already know what to do. You already subscribed, so I already know you rock with every video that I put out before I even put it out. So go ahead and hit a like on this video already. If you're already here, you part of the gang, and you haven't hit that noti button, you're tripping, because the last couple videos we dropped, we've seen about 8, 9, 10 views and a couple comments. I like to see who's gonna be the first comment there, because the first commenter, you never know. In the future, you might be a moderator, you might be, you know, given a super follow. There's a plethora of things I might give to my people that are noti game. You gotta think about that. But without further ado, let's get into the second round preview of the NBA playoffs. All right, so first off, I'm gonna start off in the West. Honestly, this is where my 2 upsets are. I do have Dallas beating Phoenix, which sounds crazy, but the way we saw Phoenix struggle with the Pelicans, I think Dallas has more firepower on offense to be able to beat Phoenix when they have those down games like that. And truth be told, the Pelicans, if they were able to play just a tad bit better, they'd probably win this series. It's just a case of Phoenix was the better team, and sometimes the better team just wins. That was the case for Philly, in my opinion, but I'm not gonna go over there yet. It's just, that's how the NBA playoffs work sometimes. You could have an amazing game plan, a game plan that's meant to stop the star player and help your team win, but if you don't have the firepower on the offensive end after you stop that defense, there's not much you could do, and eventually you're gonna lose just because your team's better. So I got Dallas beating Phoenix. This is partially biased because I don't really want Phoenix to win, but also I think Dallas is really like that, bro. They beat a pretty good Utah team who their bread and butter is defense, and then Phoenix, though Devin Booker is back, is he really back? That's the real question we gotta ask, and only time will really tell, truth be told. Now moving to the Golden State Memphis series, technically this is an upset matchup because Golden State is 3 and Memphis is 2. But truth be told, I kind of think Golden State is the favorite coming into this series anyway. Golden State has been hitting on all cylinders. Steph hasn't even started yet, while Memphis struggled to get past Minnesota. Now, personally, I think Memphis-Minnesota, that was going to be the best series regardless. But with that being said, Memphis, when they get certain leads and stuff like that, they start to play stupid basketball. Minnesota does the exact same thing. And that's honestly why Minnesota lost that series, truth be told. Minnesota, it was a 3-2 series when the series really should have been won already. They blew 3 20-point leads the whole time in that whole series, which is crazy. So Memphis, they're struggling. Hopefully Ja can find his footing and this be a great series, but as of now, I got Golden State and I got them in 5. Honestly, it might sound crazy, but I got them in 5. The way Memphis is playing and the way Golden State is playing, you know what, let me change that. I'm gonna go to 6. I think Memphis could get 2. Now Phoenix and Dallas, because I did forget to say that, I think that's gonna go 7. That'll be a very good series. Luka Doncic will show us how good he really is, and that boy is a problem. So is Jalen Brunson, and they've been hooping. So I'm excited to see the 2 Western Conference series. Moving on to the East. Now in the East, we got the 1-4 matchup. That's Miami and Philly, and we got Milwaukee-Boston at the 3-2. In the semifinals period as a whole, I think the Milwaukee-Boston series will be the best series by far. Both teams match up very well. The only thing and the only reason why I get Boston a nod and why I think they'll win, Chris Middleton is gone. The games that the Bucks have ascended and been the best that they've ever been, Chris Middleton Middleton has been that second option, that premier second option. I don't believe you can really do much with Jrue Holiday being your second option. Now, I love Jrue Holiday, don't get me wrong, but I don't think he can provide the scoring that Chris Middleton does. Jrue Holiday was a perfect guy to pick up. He could go get you 15 while locking up the opposing backcourt, but I don't see him getting 25-30 the way Middleton could do when Giannis was being shut down. So in this case, Ime Udoka, I think he's going to come up with a great game plan. I think Jason Tatum will take this Giannis matchup as seriously as he did the KD matchup. Truth be told, it might be an easier matchup because KD does have a bigger bag than Giannis. It's harder to guard a guy with a bigger bag. Giannis may be the better player, but it's harder to guard a guy with a bag than it is to guard the guy that's a player. Basketball heads know what I'm saying when I say that. Just think about that. Is it harder to guard a Kyrie or is it harder to guard a guy like Ja? The reason I say that is because Kyrie can do so much with the ball. He can finish at the rim, mid-range, three-point shot, all these things, whereas Ja, it won't be as flashy and as breaking you down off the dribble to get those baskets. It'll be more, you know, off the ball, cut and screen, high pick and roll, things like that, which it's hard to guard, don't get me wrong, but a shifty, I'd rather guard a player like that where I got to get over screens as opposed to a shifty player. Because if you're guarding a guy where you got to get over screens and chase him around all over the court and stuff like that, that comes down to effort. You guard a shifty guy, that just comes down to really how good your defense truly is. So I think Jason Tatum will probably win this matchup. He might not score as well as he did the last series, but that's where Jaylen Brown and the other cast should pick up the slack. I think Boston got this series in 7, and I think Jason Tatum leads the Celtics to the conference finals, and they will end up seeing Miami. I'm gonna say that quick because Joel Embiid's not playing, bro. I feel like this series is kind of a gimme. We know what's gonna happen. James Harden can't lead a team to the finals. It's not happening. I don't care what nobody says. If they beat Miami, I am going on record right now. If they beat Miami in less than 6 games, I will give away $100, bro. And that's how sure I am about Miami winning this series with Joel Embiid out. Now, Joel Embiid comes back to the series, that's off the table. But in any case, Miami's winning the series, and they're winning it pretty handedly. I think they're going to win in 5 or 6 and see Boston in the conference finals. I don't want to go any further than that because I want to just do previews of each rounds, being that I've already done a full playoff preview. Again, like I said in the beginning of the video, if you're new and you found yourself liking this video at this point, throw a thumbs up for me. It'll help me. I love it. I'm grateful for it. I appreciate you guys. And if you're not new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell if you haven't already. And another big thing, share this video, comment, and like on the video. It'll help me get on the YouTube algorithm. The last couple videos, the algorithm did them dirty. So do what y'all can on this video. It's your boy Steph. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.